Hey everybody, how y'all doing? So today, I'm going to be doing a little something different. This is, I don't know what, I need to call this the 4-man aero build, because it's not. There's ways of building way cheaper. But, it's a good budget option for wanting to do a high FOC aero, I guess would be. It's not extreme. But I'll have your little stats up there for y'all to look at. So for the aero choice, this is a Victory V-Force from Extreme Outfitters. I shoot a 25-inch draw, so I got these cut to be 27. I've always liked the 27-inch aero with my draw lane. I know a lot of people that like them shorter. I can understand that. I find this works really well for me. This is a 300 spine aero, and it's the 6,000ths straightness or whatever. I don't really think that matters all that much. I've got V1s and V6 Victories. I can't get the V1s to outshoot the V6s. I'm just not skilled enough for it. So no point in spending that extra money. Like I said, this is the V-Forces, their standard size shaft. It's their budget shaft, or whatever you want to call it. It's right at $100 for 12 shafts, cut, fletched. Knocks come with them, the double lock knock, I think that's what they call this one. They're cut. I go through Extreme Outfitters. I'll go over here and get y'all another option. This is a Sportsman's Guide Gear Trophy Hunter arrow. These only go down to 350. Is the only reason they didn't get picked for this demonstration, which they're a great option if you're lower poundage, somewhere, you know, in the 60, 65 area, or even lower than that. They have a lot of good options. It's basically the same shaft. I'm sure there's slight differences, but they're basically the same, and you can get these for $71 for a dozen right now if you're if you pay the little $10 membership. If not, if you don't pay the little $10 membership, it's like 81. So either way, it's gonna be about $10 cheaper if you can go to 350. If not, spend the extra 10, get the right spine arrow. These are basically the same ones. They're the orange color scheme with these Victories. From what I understand, they make a red one, a green one, and a yellow one like this. But the Guide Gear arrow is basically the same thing, just cheaper, but it only goes down to 350 like I said. But on to components. So there's a lot of debate on components. I hate that I didn't unpackage these earlier. For these, field points are cheap. Go with whatever you believe in. If you want to buy name brand, that's fine. Nap makes some good ones. I always like these bullet points. I know a lot of folks that like the Olympic style, you know, pro points. I'll get some of them for you to look at. That's what I was talking about as an Olympic point. Almost looks like a ballistic tip bullet. And then this is what I was talking about. It's about standard. Seems like about everybody I know shoots those right there. I don't know what the exact name is for them, but I guess just call them halfway between a bullet and an Olympic. That's what I was told these were called. I don't know if that's correct or not. I'm just some hillbilly, so you never know what makes sense to me. And I've seen the V-Forces with them color fletches. Like I said, I went through Extreme Outfitters for these ones. We're gonna carry on. They sent me the ones with yellow shafts, and that wasn't really a way to select. The ones that were on there, I want to say were orange fletched. I don't know if I just said shaft before this, but I meant the color fletching. It doesn't really matter that much to me. I like the yellow. Yellow will be easy to see. Bullet points. And then here's what you're all wondering about. Inserts. What about the inserts? There's a lot of different, I guess, viewpoints. Main thing is you just want them to all be about the same weight. I can understand the importance of them. If you can afford them, buy the best ones you can. but it's hard to beat them Amazon specials. As long as you spend above about $10 on them, they're about right. I wish I had a scale here for y'all today. I do not. But everybody I've ever seen with these recommends them highly. So we'll see. I'm not going to put my name behind them yet because I haven't got to use them. But if I like them, I'll let y'all know for sure. I'll leave a link to as much of this stuff as I can. These are just standards. But on the glue, all the I'm sitting there just on. So you can use hot melt. Easton makes a bunch of different good glue products. There's 900 options you can really choose from. I've always used this Gorilla Glue gel, and I've just liked it. I haven't had no problems out of it. Everything stays together pretty well. So that's what I'm going to be using again. Now here comes the part, on certain shafts you will take the nocks out. I'm going to try to do this without having to take the nocks out because that's just another step, and I really don't want to do that. So let's see how it goes without doing that. This is very messy. If you have access to gloves, get gloves, because you got to wear this Gorilla Glue off. It cures by water, so you can't wash it off. I like a lot of glue on mine. Why not have a lot of glue? How I feel about it. Try to get all that glue in there. I put way too much. It's been years since I've built arrows like this. That just goes to show you how long them other ones lasted me. I messed that one up because I wasn't ready, I'll be honest with y'all. It's done dried, and it wasn't all the way up in there. Alright, time to get busy with it. We're finna start gluing them together. So, like I was saying with the nocks and everything, good thing about this Gorilla Glue is it dries quick. So, like I was saying with the nocks and everything, good thing about this Gorilla Glue is it dries quick. So you have less to worry about whenever it comes to that. As long as you just hold them down in there for a little bit, they tend to stick pretty well. Alright. It's not a bad idea to go ahead and put a point on here. Just gotta press on in. You just want to move it around like that right there, like I'm showing y'all. That's alright, because that tissue will just, as you shoot, it's not nothing major. It'll come off of there, get rubbed off. All your good glue that's holding the insert in is inside the shaft. So, there it is. A little bit of tissue on there. It's much better to use rags and stuff if you got them, but Another thing I wanted to add before I turned off of this, Extreme Outfitters. I'm not paid by them in any ways. I pay the same price as you do. But they give me free shipping, free cut, and glue option on the arrows. I didn't pick glue because you know, I glue my own inserts, but that's their logo. They give me a bag of candy. These are the stock inserts. They weigh like 22 grams, I think. But there's a little invoice or whatever. I paid $8.33, so $8.33 for each one of these shafts. That's a flat shaft with a good knock on it. Victory, everything, you know. You can get them glued in, $8.33 ready to shoot. Just add a point. You're ready to shoot for, I don't know, it's probably 50 cents for a point, so $9 an arrow basically. I don't know how it gets any better than that. All right, this is a Matthews V3, 27-inch axis to axis. This is the 70-pound module, I think. Unless they make a lighter one, but I'm not 90% sure it's 70. I want a single thing slide. I'm going to slide it back up to 20. This is a Trophy Ridge React. I have no clue this is going to hit. I'm going to guess just a little bit low. No low. Not low, it shot a little high. I don't know if that was me, because that wasn't a good release, I'll be honest with y'all, but you know, it's sort of messed up. This is roughly, I believe, about 508 grains approximately. I'll have the for sure stat. This is a little bit heavier for me. I cranked it all the way down. I was shooting like 60. This is a heavy arrow, but I mean it's slinging. I'm aiming at the top right bullseye. Hit just a little bit to the right for the last shot. I'm gonna zoom y'all in on the target now, so y'all can see about the impact. Excuse the dogs. Sounded like it just hit the other one. Let me look on the camera and look here. Yep, put them right next to each other. So it is 20 yards, y'all, but I'm not no great shooter. That should just tell y'all. I mean, I've been at work all day, muscles are tired. I ain't trying to like show out, I'm just wanting to show y'all that these are good quality arrow shafts. That was on me. I released bad on that one. I don't know where that one hit. I'll have to look here. Looks like it just went a little bit to the right, but it looks like it could have hit them other two arrows, so I don't know. It didn't feel like a great release though. But, I mean, surely y'all can see that. That's a great grouping. Because, I mean, I just picked 3 random arrows out of those dozen. So, you know, it's not like it's going to be no great grouping, but I'm really happy with that. I hope this helps some of y'all that are interested in building your own arrows or don't have access to a shop or low on funds, a new archer to the sport. But I really appreciate y'all for watching, and I really hope this helps y'all. God bless all of y'all, and I hope all y'all have a great day, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Appreciate it.